Good morning, Coyotes. We hope you had a great Thanksgiving break. I'm Maya Giza, and today I'm joined with
Janelle Estrella
and Grace Kelly.
We have a lot of great segments for you guys today, including a look at our LatinX club, a spotlight on our car show, and the topic of the week. Get ready because Good Morning Castaic starts right now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Welcome back, Coyotes. Today we're discussing our topic of the week, which is, do your friends' and parents' opinion matter on who you date? What do you think, Janelle?
Well, okay, so my parents, they wouldn't allow me to date until I'm married, so I'm not sure if their opinion would count. But for my friends, I think their opinion could count because they can give you advice from an outsider's perspective, and you can use that to form your own judgment and get a better sense of what's happening.
Yeah, I agree with you. My parents are kind of the same way, but I think friends are really important because you did choose your friends and they're the closest people to you and they have a different perspective, as you mentioned, and they want what's best for you. So by talking to them, you'll be able to see what they see and things you don't. So I agree.
I agree as well. I also think that it's important to keep in mind that it is your choice and you get to choose the person who is going to make you happy. So we also got some comments on our Instagram. We got one from Lackey Mackenzie, who says, yes, because parents and friends most of the time want what's best for you, and it's good to take their advice when it comes to things like that. And I think that's what we were talking about, that they have that outsider opinion, and they do want what's best for you.
We also got a comment from Deanne_DCR. My parents are pretty strict with dating, so their opinion kind of does matter. But at the same time, they can't stop me if they don't know. I think my friends' opinions matter as well because they can help you in the things you don't realize you're doing wrong, like if you're doing something wrong. And I agree with that because I feel like your friends will tell you if you're doing something wrong, and you might not see that because you're seeing things differently.
Awesome. And lastly, we got a comment from Bunny Magic Girl that says, probably not, it's your choice. All you have to do is believe that you'll find someone. And I agree with this. I think at the end of the day, you are the person that's dating that person. You're choosing them and you're the one that's going to be spending time with them. So if you really look at them and think that they're the right person for you, then they are. So thank you so much for commenting. We also asked some students on campus, so let's send it over to PAC POV.
Best option at heart?
Yes, because your friends are usually always right, and you don't want to end up making a mistake, and it'll just be weird.
I don't think it matters in my case, but it matters. Why not?
I'd say yes, mostly for parents because they've been in relationships, so they're kind of smart on that. But friends are just judgmental, so yeah, they really don't care about who you date.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, why do they care,
Yeah. Love who you want to love,
Yeah.
For me, I think getting a separate viewpoint, a separate perspective to give advice on the situation. They're not as connected, not as attached to the person that you want to date with as you are.
I think your family will know if they are a serial killer or not.
No, I do not. Actually?
No, I don't think, actually, their opinion does matter because my parents know best.
Yes and no, because sometimes your friends and your family can see stuff that you can't see about a guy or a girl.
Thanks to everyone who participated in PAC POV. On campus, we have many clubs, and one of those being the LatinX Culture Club. In this club, they focus on a deeper understanding and appreciation of Hispanic culture. Let's head over to Izzy, who did a spotlight on what this club is about.
Good morning, Coyotes. With school back full-time, many clubs are beginning to meet once again. One of these clubs includes the Castaic LatinX Culture Appreciation Club. Today I got the opportunity to speak with the president, advisor, and secretary of this club to see what it's all about.
I founded the LatinX Culture Appreciation Club because I wanted students to have an opportunity to learn more about an aspect of their identity that really isn't taught about, especially in Southern California where Latinx ethnicity is very predominant. I wanted students to have like a place to learn about themselves since, at least from my experience, I know that I really didn't know much about that aspect of my identity, and I learned a lot about myself just from learning about my Latinx heritage.
So Fernanda asked me to do it, and of course I'm happy to do it because a lot of people don't know this, but like one of the reasons that I'm so interested in teaching Spanish is because of the culture. I'm actually half Mexican, so it was really a great opportunity for me. But I also have to say I really believe in it being student driven, and the officers have done an amazing job. They do things that are so good that I feel like I could even share them in my classroom.
I would recommend this club because, like I said before, it's just really important to learn about where you come from and learn about different cultures. And during these meetings, we get to interact with each other, and our president brings really good snacks. So that's a plus side to that.
So if you want to join the club, you can email me and just let me know that you want to join. We meet every other Wednesday during lunch. Yeah.
Hopefully you check LCAC out soon. Reporting for Good Morning Castaic, my name is Izzy Calibran-Triple.
Thank you so much to Izzy for that awesome segment. And now let's send it over to Scarlett for some exciting school announcements.
Good morning, Coyotes, and welcome back to your announcements for Monday, November 29th. To start off, we want to remind you to check out the new District Wellness podcast called You, Me, and Mental Health, which is available on Spotify. Interested in being a guest? Scan the QR code in the bulletin or go to their Instagram to sign up. Spring classes are now available. For juniors and seniors, there is still space in Sociology 101 and Honors Pharmacy A. Both classes are taught after school, and if you're interested, see your counselor to sign up today. You can also learn about careers in education, fire science, health science, or law and government. Spring enrollment for extended day classes is happening now. All classes are hybrid and meet 1 day a week after school. See your counselor to sign up today. Theater 3 production presents Frankenstein by Danielle Mohlman. When Mary Shelley sits down to write Frankenstein, she's 18 years old with everything to prove. Her husband, the poet Percy Shelley, is too in his head to notice his wife's phenomenal talent. She's grieving the death of her infant daughter, and in this era of Gothic literature, no one wants to believe that the darkness on the page mirrors the storm in her own head. The only problem is her mother died when Shelley was just 10 days old. This adaptation of Mary Shelley's classic novel explores monsters and the women who create them. It's a play that asks the age-old question, how far would you go to outrun your ghosts? Their production mixes film, movement, and acting to bring the story to life. Performances in the Castaic High School Theater on December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd at 7 p.m. Tickets are $6 for students and $12 for adults. It's available on the box office or on the door. Don't forget to follow them on Instagram at Castaic Coyote Theater for more info. That's all the announcements we have for you this week, Coyotes. For Good Morning Castaic, I'm Scarlett Kleinfeld.
Our band has been doing awesome lately, and one person to thank for that is Devyn Smith. Let's take it over to Xander, who did a spotlight on Devyn.
Devyn Smith, a CHS junior, has been in band for all of her high school life. She started her freshman year and has carried on throughout the whole pandemic. In today's Student Spotlight, we take a look at Devyn Smith and her high school band career.
Hi, my name is Devyn Smith, and I'm a part of the Castaic Marching Band. I play the trombone and a little bit euphonium. I've been playing trombone for about 5 years, and I've been getting private lessons in trombone for like 3 years. I like the creativity aspect. I've always loved music, and it's just fun. I like the collaboration, being able to make new friends. So I'm a low brass section leader, which means I'm kind of in charge of the tuba players, euphoniums, and trombones. For marching band, I only play trombone, and for concert band, which is coming up soon during the winter, I play euphonium. The pandemic has actually helped me with like my playing abilities because it's given me a lot of extra free time to practice, like in between classes, so that's been helpful. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Devyn, for letting us feature you on our Student Spotlight. Reporting for Good Morning Castaic, my name is Xander Grable.
Thanks to Xander and Devyn for that awesome segment. Now let's head it over to Haley for What's Trending.
Hey guys, it's Haley, and today I'll be telling you what's trending. Taylor Swift has recently released her album, Red, Taylor's version, and her short film, All Too Well, on November 12th, 2021. The conservatorship that controlled Britney Spears' finances, personal life, and medical decisions since 2008 was terminated on Friday, November 12th, 2021. Earlier this month, Harry Styles released his beauty line, Pleasing. HBO Max has announced that they will be releasing the 20th anniversary Harry Potter special with all the cast members on New Year's Day. The new Netflix original movie, Red Notice, starring Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot, was recently released on November 5th, 2021. Adele's new album, 30, was recently released on November 19th, 2021. Well, that's all I have for you, Coyotes. I hope you have a great rest of your week.
Thanks, Haley. That was pretty trendy. And Brittany, I'm glad you're free. A few weeks ago, Cheer hosted a car show fundraiser, and Haley and Jacob were able to see what it was all about.
This Saturday was Castaic Cheer's first car show, which they hope to make an annual event. This event was not only for car owners to show off their remarkable cars, but for local Castaic vendors to sell their items. Here are some of our Castaic Coyotes recapping this event.
So, behalf of the cheer team, I wanted to say thank you to everyone that came out to support us. This is a great opportunity for the cheer team to be known for a community, and it helps the community come together. So we just wanted to thank everyone that came out today. It was really fun. We got to see the nice cars. There's a lot of vendors here. Some good burgers.
This event included a contest where cheerleaders voted on their favorite vehicles. Here are some of our Castaic cheerleaders announcing the winner.
First place goes to car number 25. Thank you so much for coming and participating.
Overall, this was a pretty successful event. If you missed it this year, make sure to check it out next year. For Good Morning Castaic, I'm Jacob Calderon.
Thanks, Haley and Jacob. I'm glad to see that there are many people out and about supporting our cheer team.
And with that, our show comes to an end. Remember to follow us on Instagram and YouTube at Good Morning Castaic.
We'll see you next time for G.
No, we're not doing that.
Good point. Bye, guys.